Under the dazzling spotlight, in front of millions of eyes locked on her every move, Lisa of BLACKPINK suddenly hears her name echo across an international award stage. Not once, not twice, but 5 times in a single year. Yes, 5 awards in a row, an achievement so extraordinary that even for a global superstar like her, it feels almost unreal. But what makes this story even more intriguing are the whispers behind the scenes, all pointing to one name, Fredrick Arnault. Could it be true that his influence played a key role in Lisa's record-breaking wins? Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you won't miss the hottest updates about BLACKPINK and the K-pop world. Because this story is not just about music, it's about global influence, elite connections, and strategic moves that are rarely revealed to the public. Let's rewind for a moment. Lisa, or Lisa Manoban, has been turning heads around the world since her debut with BLACKPINK. But over the past few years, her career has skyrocketed to an entirely new level. From a solo debut that shattered records to becoming the face of the world's top luxury brands, Lisa has solidified her place in millions of hearts. Yet, this year feels different. 5 international awards across diverse categories, music, fashion, even social media influence, all went straight into her hands, and this is where the name Fredrick Arnault enters the picture. The young CEO of a world-famous luxury watch brand, and the son of the family that runs LVMH, the largest fashion conglomerate on earth. Rumors in the industry say Fredrick wasn't just charmed by Lisa's charisma, but saw immense potential in positioning her as an irreplaceable global icon. The big question is, just how much influence did Fredrick have in Lisa's string of victories? Was he merely a supportive friend, or was there a carefully calculated strategy behind the scenes that made these wins possible? Sources in the fashion world claim that once Lisa officially became a brand ambassador for a label under LVMH, doors to major international opportunities flew wide open. From exclusive invitations to the Met Gala, front row seats at Paris Fashion Week, to headlining global campaigns covered by every major outlet, everything happened rapidly, almost as if it had been meticulously orchestrated. But here's an interesting detail. Several of the awards Lisa won this year were from events or organizations that happened to have sponsorship ties to companies under LVMH. Now, that doesn't mean Lisa didn't deserve them. Her achievements are undeniable, but it does spark heated discussions among fans and industry watchers. Is this purely the result of talent, or a combination of talent and elite connections? Mid-year, when Lisa accepted the Global Fashion Icon of the Year award, a small yet powerful moment triggered a wave of speculation. Cameras caught Fredrick Arnault smiling proudly from the VIP section, and that short clip went viral almost instantly. Fans began connecting the dots: Fredrick's presence at major events, Lisa's growing involvement in high-profile projects tied to his family's empire, and the timing of her recent accolades. But here's the twist: sources close to Lisa's management deny any claim that the awards were assisted by anyone. According to them, every milestone was earned through Lisa's relentless hard work, endless rehearsals, and commitment to every project she takes on. Still, they don't deny that having influential relationships certainly helps open doors to opportunities that others might never access. Imagine being in Lisa's position, a young artist from Thailand, breaking into the competitive Korean music industry, and then rising to become a name recognized from America to Europe. Along the way, she meets someone who not only admires her but also holds the keys to some of the most exclusive rooms in the entertainment and fashion world. At this point, Lisa's journey becomes more than just about hit songs or breathtaking performances. It's about navigating the global entertainment landscape with both talent and strategy. In this world, talent is the foundation, but connections can be the accelerator that propels someone faster than anyone could imagine. And here comes the climax. The night Lisa accepted her 5th award of the year, the Global Artist of Influence title. The crowd roared, camera flashes lit up the stage, and as Lisa stood there holding her trophy, the camera once again found Fredrick Arnault in the crowd, clapping with a proud smile. Was it just coincidence, or an unspoken acknowledgement that he played a role in this journey? One thing is certain: these 5 awards will go down as one of the most glorious moments in Lisa's career. And while we may never know the exact extent of Fredrick Arnault's influence behind the scenes, the narrative they've created together has kept the world watching, talking, and guessing. So, what do you think? Is this purely the unstoppable power of Lisa's talent, or is it the perfect blend of skill and high-level connections? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to share this video so more people can join the discussion. Because in the world of global entertainment, behind every spotlight, there's always a story far more complex than what we see on stage. But just when fans thought they had figured out the whole story, another layer emerged, one that made everything even more fascinating. Behind the glamour of the red carpet and the roar of award show audiences, Lisa's schedule this past year has been nothing short of a masterclass in global brand positioning. She didn't just attend events, she dominated them. At every appearance, from Cannes to Seoul, she was either the center of media coverage or the undisputed highlight on social media trends. And every time, Fredrick Arnault's name seemed to circle back into the conversation. Coincidence? Maybe. But in the high-stakes game of international fame, coincidence is a rare commodity. Every photo op, every handshake, every seat at a prestigious table, it all carries weight. And when you have the head of a luxury empire subtly linked to your name, that weight multiplies. Let's take the Paris Fashion Week moment, for example. Lisa arrived wearing an outfit so perfectly tailored that fashion blogs across 3 continents called it the look of the season. Within hours, her photos were everywhere, front page on Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle. And if you looked closely, you'd notice that the brand she wore was one closely connected to Fredrick's network. Was this simply a stylist's brilliant choice, or another strategic move in an ever-growing alliance? Then there's the Met Gala. One of the most exclusive events in the fashion world, where even the biggest celebrities have to fight for an invite. Lisa didn't just attend, she owned the night. Social media lit up with hashtags like #LISA@MetGala and #QueenLisa, trending for days. Insiders whispered that it was Fredrick's influence that secured her the perfect placement on the red carpet, right in the photographer's prime shooting lane. That's not something you can buy, that's something you're placed into. And yet, despite all this, Lisa's own work ethic remains the undeniable foundation of her success. Her choreography rehearsals often run into the early morning. She personally reviews her styling choices for events, ensuring every detail matches her brand. She engages with fans, knowing exactly how to keep that deep connection alive. Even the most powerful connections can't fake the genuine love and respect she earns from millions of people. Here's where the mid-story tension hits, because while fans celebrate her every win, critics have begun to murmur. They question whether these awards reflect her artistry or the machinery around her. Social media debates rage on, with some defending her as a hard-working queen who simply knows how to leverage opportunities, while others claim the playing field is tilted in her favor. The truth? Probably somewhere in the middle. But in show business, perception often matters just as much as reality. And then came the bombshell moment at the World Influence Awards after party. Several guests claimed to have seen Lisa and Fredrick engaged in what looked like a deep, strategic conversation, far from the dance floor, away from the cameras. They weren't laughing or casually chatting, it looked like they were discussing something big. Theories exploded online. Was this about her next fashion deal? A global tour? Or perhaps something even more unexpected, like a joint venture that could merge the worlds of K-pop and luxury fashion in an unprecedented way. By the time Lisa's 5th award ceremony arrived, anticipation was at a boiling point. Fans from Bangkok to New York tuned into live streams, desperate to see if Fredrick would be there again. And when the spotlight finally found him in the crowd, his smile wasn't just one of pride, it almost felt like the satisfied look of someone watching a master plan unfold exactly as intended. Whether Fredrick Arnault is the silent architect behind Lisa's global dominance or simply a supportive figure in her orbit, one thing is clear. The combination of Lisa's relentless drive and the doors that Fredrick's influence can open has created a career trajectory that's practically unmatched in the entertainment industry today. And here's the kicker, the year isn't even over yet. Industry insiders hint at least 2 more major awards where Lisa is a top contender, plus plus rumors of a historic fashion collaboration that could cement her status as the most influential K-pop idol in global history. If those happen, the conversation around Lisa and Fredrick will only get louder. So, what's the truth? Maybe Lisa's success is 100% her own. Maybe it's a synergy of talent and strategic partnerships. Or maybe it's both, perfectly balanced. But no matter which side of the debate you fall on, there's no denying that this is one of the most compelling celebrity stories unfolding right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Fredrick is quietly shaping Lisa's path, or is she simply unstoppable on her own? And don't just watch, share this video, because you never know, the next twist in this story might be just around the corner.